Oh, that's fucking adorable. Welcome back to my least favorite video series because it's me sharing stories about turmoil, pain, deals falling apart, bad things, things that make me actually say, oh, that's fucking adorable. And today's video is not from the past. It's from the present. It actually happened today. I literally just found out. I walked out the door and I said, hey, it's been a couple of weeks since we did that's fucking adorable. We have anything that's happened? Justin looked at me and he said, oh yeah, something just happened. Something bad, boss. So on today's video, I want to show you the entire process, how this deal fell apart. We're going to go all the way back to when I got the property under contract, because I was actually the one that got the property under contract on this one. It was during a live video. You guys probably watched it. A lot of you guys did. It was when we tried out a new lead source. It was property leads. I called 30 leads. This is the last one. This is the 30th lead on my sheet. So this is at the end. And it was my 30th dial. I only called every seller once. So it was my 30th dial. And I ended up getting 3 properties under contract. This is one of the 3. Okay. So we're going to start with the lead generation and the acquisitions call. And then we'll explain what happened with what made this adorable.
Hello.
Hi, is Victor there?
Yes.
Hi, Victor. This is RJ Bates. I was just calling you back about your property there on Atlantic Avenue.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, you had filled out a form on my website saying that you were interested in selling that property. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. How much were you looking to get for that one?
Whatever I can get. Yeah.
All right. I got a shiny $100 bill for you.
Well, I'd like a little more than that.
All right. What's that magic number?
Well, somewhere in the 200 range.
200. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit about what you got going on there.
Two bedroom, 2-bath, oceanfront condo.
All right. What does it have a unit number on it?
806.
806
or G06.
G6. Okay, G6. Okay. Let me find that one. G. All right. What's got you looking to sell it?
I'm sorry?
Why are you looking to sell the property?
I have health problems and I want to get rid of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want my wife stuck with it.
All right. Let's see here. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,000 square feet. Does it need work done to it, or is it in good condition?
Actually, it's in very good condition. The only thing I would do to it is change the kitchen, the countertop, and the lighting. Not an old-fashioned rounded plexiglass, translucent. And I put in new lighting stuff in the countertop.
Gotcha.
The second bedroom was I put a bath fitter in, cover a tub. Came out very nice. The master bathroom is pretty nice.
Alrighty. You said you want to get rid of this pretty quickly because you don't want your wife stuck with it.
Just in case.
Gotcha. How quickly are you living there, or is it vacant?
No, it's vacant. I'm in New York.
Gotcha. So it's ready to go. Do you own it free and clear?
Yes.
Gotcha. Give me just a few more seconds here. Just looking around the area. Does it have a monthly HOA fee?
I Julie, what's the monthly homeowner association fee? The monthly homeowner association fee down in 570? 570? 570? Hang on. Okay, we want you to answer the other questions and we'll go back to it.
It looks like, because I have information, it looks like there's like 3 different HOAs. But there's no way. It's got to be like 586, right?
That sounds about right.
Yeah. It's not 1,500 a month, right?
No.
No.
587 a month.
Okay.
1,500.
Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason it was showing, but all the names were very similar, so I was just making sure it wasn't 1,500 a month. It was just 500.
No,
okay.
1,500 never worked. Damn place.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I mean, I wanted it until I saw that, and now I might not want it anymore. It's
580. Yeah.
580. Okay. And then as far as if I were, if we were to come to an agreement, is there a way for me to go be able to view the property and walk it?
I have to make arrangements. I have someone down there.
Okay.
Who'll let you in.
Okay. All right. I believe 200 sounds like a fair price to me. What I could do, Victor, is I can write up a contract for the 200,000. It does appear to be in both yours and your wife's name. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I have your email, but I do not have your wife's email. Is it possible for you to give me her email?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Your email is Judith Morrow at... Yeah. Your email address is It's Judith.
Okay, no numbers or anything like that, just first, last name at gmail.com. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will write up this contract. We like to use Jose Moreno for the closing of our deals in this part of Florida. Are you okay with me using him, and I'll pay all the closing costs on that?
I don't care.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll write up that contract. I'll send it over to y'all's email. It will be coming from Dropbox sign, and it'll say Dropbox sign from RJ Bates, which is me. And then once you guys sign that, we'll send it over to Jose to open up title. And once we get that opened up, then we go schedule a time with you, with whoever you have there in Daytona to get us access to the property. And so we can do our walkthrough, and then we'll get it closed here in the next couple of weeks. Okay?
Okay. Very good.
All right. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate your time.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Bro. What? What? That is a freaking smoking deal. Bro. Guys, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I'm just gonna let you guys know before I made the announcement of who. Obviously, this lead source is fire. Okay. Here's the deal. We are living in the golden age of wholesaling. 2 hours and 15 minutes, 30 leads, 3 contracts. I mean, dude, that just straight fire. So excited. So excited. That was a great lead. It's the ideal seller bucket of highly motivated, prices correct, closers formula to a T, signed contract. Everything's great. We get the recon done. We go to list the property on Investor Lift, and we can't. Someone else, another wholesaler, had the property listed on Investor Lift. So we call that wholesaler. What's going on? Are you under contract with Victor? We're under contract with Victor. Well, they were previously under contract with Victor. Okay. They were no longer under contract with Victor, but they explained to us there's some serious title issues going on here. Okay. Sounds interesting. They inform us what's going on. We open up title. We validate that information through title that some of it was correct. Now, this being a condo in Florida, there were several things that were going on. One, there was repairs to the building that were going on, not necessarily the individual unit that we were purchasing, but the entire building. Okay. And because of that, there was what's called an NOC file. Okay. And so that was basically a lien by the contractor saying that no units could be sold until the contractor was paid for the work. Okay. It was kind of a very weird situation. I haven't really seen that before, although we don't do a lot of deals in condominium buildings. Okay. So that was one. Two, in the HOA bylaws, there is a first right of refusal for anyone that owns a unit inside the building. You have to post a notice saying that this particular unit is now under contract to be sold, and anyone that owns a unit inside that building has first right of refusal to say, no, I want to buy it. And they have the right to then buy it, even though we are under contract to buy it first. Okay. So we get told that, we post a notice, we don't hear anything. We clear up some other small miscellaneous title issues. We get clearance on the NOC. We dispoed it once. The first buyer didn't want to wait for the NOC to be cleared. They were worried about the NOC, so they backed out. We refunded them their earnest money. We went out, we reassigned it. So again, a lot of transaction coordination work going on here. Dispositions essentially had to do their job twice. We get it sold. All the title issues are done. We are set to close on this property 1 week from today. Now, the other thing is Justin was the dispositions manager on this, and Justin has done a great job of talking to Victor and his wife, making sure that everything is handled, staying in great communication with them. And this is a very serious issue. Like Victor is very worried about passing away prior to selling this property. He does not want his wife to be left with this property and the burden that comes along with that. He wants her to have the money so when he passes away. And it's an emotional experience. It's also a time-sensitive situation. And we finally got to the point where it's like, okay, we feel great about the fact that we can go to Victor and we can say 1 week from today, we're set to close. This morning, Justin received a call from an attorney. And the attorney said, I represent someone that lives inside of the building, the complex, and we are going to enact our first right of refusal, and we are going to buy the unit. Just like that. All of that work, it's over. It's done. Justin was like, let me explain the seller's situation here. Like, he talked about the fact that the husband is, potentially going to be passing away soon. It's a time-sensitive situation. Desperately wants to get this closed prior to his passing. Doesn't want that burden put on his wife. And the attorney essentially said, this is my client's right. We don't care about the sob story. We don't care. There's no amount of money that will make a difference here. My client is enacting their first right of refusal, and we're going to be sending out notices today. The property is ours. It's over. I've never had a deal fall apart. I've had deals fall apart for a lot of reasons. I've never had one fall apart for this reason. This was a new one. It's a kick in the shorts, to say the least. I don't think that there was anything that we could have done on our side, because maybe we could have expedited and tried to move faster, but there was a lot of moving parts here. And even if we had moved faster, I still feel like they would have waited until we cleared those title issues, because it's almost as if like they know now that the title issues are cleared, and now they're coming in, they're enacting that first right of refusal. And they told us, I will say, they did say that part of the reason why they're enacting their first right of refusal is because of Victor's health situation, and they want to make sure that the property does get sold. Now, we told them we have a closing date set. Everything is lined up to go. They just, quite frankly, did not care. And listen, you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, there's not many professions out there that I despise more than attorneys. This felt like we had to have a conversation with a ruthless attorney that just, quite frankly, doesn't care about anything that we're saying. They found the way to get this deal done for their client. We'll see how it plays out. But as far as what I'm seeing today, with everything that's been told to us, this deal is dead. The deal has been killed by this attorney, waiting till this perfect moment to come in and just take the deal right from our laps. So today's story is we found a new way to lose a deal. And I mean, legitimately, I went out there and I asked the team, I said, do we have any crazy stories? And when Justin told me, I was like, that literally is fucking adorable. That fits the entire title. So let me know in the comments if you've ever had a deal killed by an attorney, or if you've ever lost a deal to a first right of refusal. Specifically on like a condominium complex. This is insanity. I feel for the homeowners, the sellers in this case, because I don't know what that does to their timeline. I do know the husband is in the hospital. This is gotten to the point where it's extremely time sensitive in order to get done for their needs. But quite frankly, I don't think anyone involved besides us and the buyer care about that at this point in time. So it sucks all the way around. And that's what this series is about, to explain about shitty situations that come up in real estate. It's just part of what you have to navigate. It's part of what's going to fall on that line of like, why did deals get terminated? Why did deals not make it to the finish line? Sometimes we have a tendency to always think it's because, we locked it up incorrectly or we weren't able to dispo it. That's not always the case. A lot of times it's just something completely out of left field, like a first right of refusal where an attorney comes in and calls you 7 days before closing and says, it's not yours anymore. We're sending out notices. My client's going to buy it. This was painful. Give me a like. Make me feel a little bit better that at least you enjoyed this story. Appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments if you've had an attorney kill a deal. We'll see you guys next time on Oh, That's Fucking Adorable.